the light of the gods entered the world, there was only darkness ruled by titans. After an epic war, Zeus seized the heavens and exiled the titans, seeking to imprison them for all eternity. The lands were cleansed and mortals flourished. But arrogance precedes many a fall, and even a god's prison may be breached.
Well, that's unfortunate. She has a bow. Can't you just use your hair? It's Medusa. It's fine. Yeah, there you go. It is Titan Quest. Alright, sometimes that happens.
Your gods will not save you.
That guy looks like he's from Zelda. One of the witches in Zelda. Peace out, everyone! Welcome to the Slumber show. Today we are playing Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. This is a game by Iron Lore Entertainment and THQ Nordic. Released, this version was released on August 31st, 2016. But the original, as you can see from the graphics, was released way before, on June 25th, 2006. And we are going to be diving into it. This is, of course, a game, I believe, I don't know, Dragonus Maxim. Awesome. I believe this is in the accomplished. Oh, no. In the Diablo style game, and I have not played. I have not played a Diablo game in quite some time. I've never been the biggest Diablo fan as it is. Is there? Okay, apparently there's no customize or okay. I don't know what this is. What? No. Yes. Single player start. There you go. Then Quest used to melt video cards. I had a bug where you was always maxed.
Will dim and spread a shadow over the earth.
That's Greek.
Temples which have stood forever will be destroyed. The heavens will vanish.
Dragonus Maximus is a Greek name.
The earth. One day the weak will have power over the strong. The poets will stop singing and instead take up the sword. It is in these darkest times that the strongest of heroes are born.
Alright. So yeah, I have not played Diablo in quite some time. I've never been the biggest Blizzard fan. A lot of the stuff that Blizzard does, strategy games, not true. I played a lot of Warcraft too, but Diablo. Well, that's an interesting run. What is that? Well, we're running like this apparently. Okay. And there's birds, but they don't fly away or move when you approach them. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
There, soldier. If you've come looking for rest and peace, you won't find it here in Elos. Our village has recently been beset by satyrs and other vile beasts. The help of your fighting arm would be greatly appreciated. Our farmers cannot get to their fields and our supplies are running low. Please, go down the road toward
I get the feeling that I'm not gonna be following the, listening to all of the stuff that they have to say. Okay, so I can zoom in, I can zoom out. Can I rotate the camera? rotate the camera. Can pause the game. I can do this. Oh, it's a poor farmer.
You must have been sent by the gods. Please, in the field here, they're going to kill my horse.
I'm sorry, why can I not? I think this is why I always had a tough time with these types of games. It's a game where you hold a button and wait. And I know that there's more, there's skills and all of that. But I think the basic control scheme of these games have never appealed to me. I'm also looking for, okay, I guess I'm looking for this. I will say this, if I mouse over, like it compares immediately. It's easy to compare between two things. There's a little delay, but that's probably fine. Yeah, you can kind of switch between the two immediately. Like, that's cool. I feel like I complain about a lot of games that don't do stuff like this, and this one does it better.
You saved my horse. Thank you. But I'm not the only one in trouble. Down the road there, that's my village, Hilos. We've got monsters at the gates, in the fields. They're everywhere.
I've been told that this game was rough on video cards back when it came out in 2006. Yeah, that's what they call fighting?
Guard captain for this small village. We are holding up, but what's the use? If the monsters lay waste to our farms, we're lost all the same. It's that cursed shaman. Diomedes is tearing his hair out over it.
Alright, Rebirth Fountain. I assume that's where I respawn. Yep, there you go.
The waters within these fountains are blessed by the gods. They say when you touch the water, your soul drinks from it. Should you suffer the dark fate in battle,
I like I can kind of walk away. Also, apparently I can push people until I teleport through them.
and the soul shall bind.
Oh, this is gonna be an interesting game. This is gonna be such an interesting game.
Hello, stranger. I'm Diomedes, the leader of this small village. Do you mean to say that you fought your way here? If that's true, then please, I beg of you, we need your help. Monsters led by a powerful satyr shaman appeared a few days ago and have driven us from our farms. We can hardly defend the village gates and have no one who can stop them from destroying our crops. Our farmland lies on the other side of the river, just over this bridge. The shaman was last seen beyond the farms at the edge of the Hilos woods. Please, rid us of this terrible sorcerer. We will pay you what we can.
There's something so funny about the combat to me. Like, it feels so unreal. Hey, you.
You can store your goods with me.
Okay. Sure.
So long.
I'd also be curious to see the budget for this game back in the day. Obviously, like, the moment you start comparing with Diablo, there is going to be for at the very least the touch of polish, Diablo is a much bigger game, so is a much more budget, I guess. No, I'm almost dead. Okay. I know there are ways to quickly switch. But I'm not well, I don't know the game well enough yet. Can I? Oh. Oh, you can have 2 weapon sets. Interesting. This is weird, so it doesn't tell me if I can double wield. Can I dual wield these? No? Okay. Because I feel like there are probably weapons that I can dual wield, but it doesn't really give me any information. Also, my health is being regained over time, so that's pretty cool. D2 was sprite based. This one was early 3D. Yeah, but I don't feel like the 3D is the problem. Like you see it. I mean, it's been a while, but you see it in the cutscenes as well, and you see it in a bunch of things. Also, this is 2006. When was the Diablo 2? I feel like I was looking at Diablo 2 like in early 2000. So there's a big difference. I don't tend to look too much at genre when I look at graphics, unless, like, you know, obviously different genres will require more or less rendering, or, you know, tight corridors allow for more better graphics in general since they have less to render. That's cool. I like the fact that he dropped his torch. Alright, apparently I can equip a bow. Which is going to make me a lot weaker, but that's fine. Did it tell me how to switch between the two? I guess it's probably thus. Maybe? No. Okay, there you go. I like the weapon swap. Diablo 2 is old, early 2000s. Yeah. Yeah, because I remember where I was looking at the thing, and I feel like I was either in high school or just about to be done with it. I'm not saying that this is terrible by any means. You know, and what I'm actually saying is I think expectations change over time. And that's true for bigger budget games and lower budget games, this feels like a lower budget game to me. For the time. And obviously, like, lower budget doesn't mean like it cost 100,000 and was 2 people making it. It's kind of unfortunate every time that you every time that you compete against Blizzard, you're kind of competing against perfectionists that invest so much into their craft, right? So it's really unfair. All right, primary, blah blah blah. Strength. All right. That works. Sure. Very additive. Yeah, I know Diablo 2 lasted for quite some time. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, by the way. I'm sure killing these guys is the right thing. I mean it more if this is my quest. I think it probably is. Alright, that should be good. There you go. Hey! The simple wraps of agility.
You have no more room.
No! How is that possible? I cannot wear the simple wraps of agility. We're gonna discard a few torches.
You can't hold anymore.
What? I would like to know what this does when I mouse over.
You can't hold anymore.
It's... Okay. I don't have the intelligence to wield this. And it's telling me to visit a merchant, of course. Simple wraps is for us, is only for us noble plebs. Yeah, it is cool that a few games from back then we ended up not needing to buy again, and just if we had the CD key, then they ended up in our inventory. They did the same with Half-Life 2. Okay, nah. Alright, this is a merchant, right? No, it's just a transfer guy.
Your goods are safe with me.
Oh, there it is.
If you're going out there, don't go unprepared. It's
Oh.
not safe. Buy what you need here.
Sell. No, what? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, these torches are not worth much. Which is a shame because I have a lot of them. This is better. I like that this is exactly the same, but they changed the color on it. It's different. It's different colors. One of the differences between this and now, these are all giving me how much damage it's doing. Nowadays they would give DPS. This is 2006 though. I'm surprised it doesn't give DPS. I'm not a big fan of menus like these because it's tough to get all of the information and to compare stuff. It takes a lot more time to figure things out, I find. Also, my copper bangle apparently protects me more than my breastplate. Seeing what it does on mouse is a quality of life improvement. Only for... Yeah, I can imagine that a lot of these things have been updated since 2006. Oh, forgot to sell the club. Alright, I don't know that I'm gonna buy anything. I'll have this eventually. It requires a little bit of intelligence, but I just need one level up and I'll be golden. Alright. Fine.
Goodbye, my friend.
You defeated the powerful shaman? Astounding! Your victory today is great. But
I gained 1 level. I'm level 2 now.
Tomorrow. At least there is enough of the harvest left to feed us all. Take this gold. I know it's not much. Please seek out the Spartan general Leonidas. Petition him on my behalf. Ask him
Leonidas?
to send his warriors to protect us. And
that's a real guy.
Before we are again overwhelmed.
All right. Oh, and I got a ton of stuff. Probably should sell this. These I'll keep. Although I'll never be able to equip these. Required intelligence 7. Wait, required intelligence 70? I'm confused. As far as I know, there was no... I was not able to select a class when I started this game. So how do they require player level 3 and intelligence 70? That is a big leap from 50. That makes no sense.
If you've got to go out there, equip yourself properly.
That is very odd. Got a lot of money, but this guy sells crap. You get a class at level 5. I mean, even if I do get a class at level 5, why generate an armor that says, oh, you have to be level 3? Yeah, it's impossible to have intelligence at level, that level of intelligence at level 3. It's weird. It's as if I said, oh, you have to be 6 feet tall and 8 years old. Yeah, guess what? There's no one that's 8 who's 6 feet tall, so it doesn't matter that you mentioned that you need to be 8. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yes, you know, I really would like to, as I mouse over stuff, I really would love to see what I'm gaining. Alright. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, torches, my favorite. I love torches. Well, I can zoom in, but oh. Real guys in my fictional games.
At harvest time, the whole village sets to work in the fields. The crops must be gathered and properly stored. We make an offering to Demeter.
There seems to be a lot of text and it's all voice. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I was kind of afraid that he would just walk into the water and drown. Right, well, I can't equip anything, so I'm gonna wait. I guess I'm supposed to go down. That's probably what those icons mean. Oh, this guy.
You have saved our farms and our livelihoods. For this,
Okay.
welcome.
Well, this is just better than this one. As far as I know, there's no... other, yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna have this much... It's gonna take forever to have this much intelligence. I don't know, I'll keep it, just in case. Everything requires level 3. 12 armor. So there's a point where I can no longer sell anything because he doesn't have any more inventory, I guess. Alright.
Until next time.
You should have voiced Allied Core. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a missed opportunity there for everyone to hear me. Hear me in my French accent.
I'm glad to hear the village will be safe for now. But for how long?
I know, it's dramatic. Where do I go? Q. Okay. I've done everything here. I need to go to 2. And the path to 2 is... I still find his run cycle absolutely hilarious. Look at this. Look at this run cycle.
I want you to know you saved our lives. All the crops were not...
These shrines are ancient, as old as humankind.
Alright.
You have our thanks. May Hermes lead you safe to Sparta.
There we go. I don't think I'm supposed to grab everything, but I will. I think that bird did not disappear correctly. I like switching between weapons. I like the option. I don't like that I can't just... I like to be able to hold the button and switch from target to target. It would make combat a little bit easier. Because right now, if I click on something, as long as I hold my button, I'll be golden. But then I can't... I don't know. It's weird. It's probably fine. I'm always looking out for stuff like this, like what I like and what I don't like in Control, and why do I not like it? Because obviously, then when I'm doing controls for my own games, I'm gonna. It's not just about criticizing games, right? It's about what
you can't carry
when I'm put in the same situation. I want to be making the best decisions possible. Alright, well, I kind of wish I had the value of these things listed. Alright, there you go. Oops. Oh, it's the same. Is copper... which is better, copper or bronze? Because there was copper stuff here.
You can't hold anymore.
Bronze is better than copper. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Like it's a lot of waiting. It's a lot of click and wait. But you know what? I am going to continue on a little bit more when we come back. More Titan Quest Anniversary Edition coming your way. Stick around. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check out some games I've made, like Light Core. Alright, until next time, peace out!